Hi, I'm early. I'm too excited about this. I'm so excited about it that I'm like radiating white, bright white lights. One moment, I'm gonna have to update my cam. Better. Okay. I have generated a shit ton of various locales that I have been to in the real world throughout my life in Germany. And I'm gonna spend a couple hours, I think, checking all of those out. I'm gonna start with this one. Like at the top, there's the I just had the idea to also generate that one, so I'm gonna check this one out first. I don't know how well all of this is gonna work. This is the first. Literally discovered this thing today. What did that say? Should I turn down my vanilla render distance or something? I don't know. I'll just hope it works. I did figure out that I can go like I didn't figure out shit. Here, game mode, I can go like spectator. And then I can just straight up fly around and stuff. Okay, so this... Let me tell you a little something about all of these. We are... where are we? I don't know where we are. But this is like an amazing place I visited once that is like... Yeah, it's actually like this. Like, there's such steep hills and stuff, and there's like ruins of old castles. And I just went there and spent a day there, just climbing around the area. One sec. I feel like maybe that's a little loud. These are like vineyards, I remember. They're to the right when you come in. And then the town starts. It's just like an actual town with like houses and stuff. And then to the left, there are some ruins of old castles somewhere. I don't know if these generated. And yeah, this is basically what the place looks like. There was a Renaissance fair that I visited at one point in this place. This is a gas station. I remember. I stopped here to buy some beverages. Is it a parking lot? Sure. And there should be a bridge here fairly soon. I'm not sure if here or if here. Probably here. There's like a big-ish bridge. At some point. Let's see. I think this is the river. Otherwise, why would there be a bridge? No, there was like a big-ass bridge like this. It might have not generated the water correctly. Or is there like train tracks? Is this the big bridge coming up? Wait. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. Maybe there's the big bridge. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Oh yeah, right. There's like a big, there is a big castle like there. I think this is like a castle. Yeah. You can park like here. I remember we parked down here somewhere and then, so you could get up somehow. I wasn't there too often. Oh yeah, there is the castle. Damn. Oh, wow. I don't know if that exists, but sure. That's so awesome. This is just a random place, a random like village, town, city, whatever in Germany. I was like up there taking pictures for skulls and skeletons. Wow. The Renaissance Fair was like here in all the little streets. Like there were stalls everywhere here and there. And all these houses are actually like pretty old looking and stuff. And there's some paths you can take to go up there. And I don't know how much I generated. I didn't generate too much for this one. This was just like a kind of last minute idea I had. But up here, it's actually crazy how far up this goes in reality and then also in Minecraft now, I guess. Yeah, there's the paths that you can kind of take to walk around up here. And they go all the way up to like the very edge. I should have generated a little more because I was actually all the way up here. And I think this might actually be the thing where there's like a fence here, and I went over the fence and I went here up to like here and took a picture for skulls and skeletons because I wanted this like cliff. Ended up not working out at all, and I just held up a rock to the camera. Worked way better. But yeah, that was like a fucking dangerous moment. I shouldn't have done that. That was way too dangerous. Wow. Crazy. Okay, and this is just the most unrelated last minute thing I generated. There's so many more way cooler things. For example, my skate cave. So there's various versions. There's simple. And these two are like, I upped the scale, which is something you can do. So I'll start with the normal one. I'm gonna try to not go spectator and just walk around. I do have to get up there though. Okay. I don't want to just fly around all of them, because a part of the fun for me is to... I'm stuck. Why am I flying? What's happening? I'm flying? Okay, it's fixed. A big part of the fun for me is to like explore the place and like actually like get my bearings and figure out where I even am and stuff. 1 second, I have to tell my RuneScape auto clicker to do a new thing. 1 moment, please. Gotta min-max my wasting my life. So I have 13k adamant arrow tips and 12k headless arrows. So naturally what I want to do here is click the bank booth, click record. No, wait, actually get all of these, all of those. Okay, now click record. You can't see this, by the way, because I'm doing this on my laptop. Okay, now I gotta wait for it to complete all. Wow, that's 150 fletching XP per stack. Okay. Alright, that's now gonna run its course. Nice. So, let's check out the skate cave. And the cool thing is, everything I'm already walking through, like this is all from actual generation. This is not some generic forest. Generic forest! That was generated like around the skate cave to have something to explore. No, this is already the actual surroundings of the skate cave. And this is regular size. So let's see. I'm taking you with me to the skate cave. And for this I really just I aligned the skate cave sorry about that, that's some plugin problems. That's it. I found it. I found it. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is the part I shot that in the video. This is this little house. And then this I skated like through here. There were like a whole bunch of glass. I didn't clean this part yet, and it's not solid. It's like you can go inside of that, but it has a roof. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this sucks. What do I do with this shit? How do I fix this? Help? No. It's like a stupid second layer of clouds that I don't need anyway. Yeah, I killed the music. My clouds are off anyway. Ah, that sucks so much. Anyway, this is the part of the skate cave. I don't know what that is, where I skate, but it's just a solid object. Unfortunately, I didn't expect that. It's a big bummer actually. It sucks. Let's try another iteration of the skate cave. So that was normal. Let's try. That was normal. So let's try no int. That should be the same as just no interior. I'm just gonna spectator this one. It's probably just the same. But that's pretty cool to see it like this. Oh, so it's just solid walls, but it's not all the way solid. Interesting. So there's an inside. Yeah, this is the little house. This is this place. Long thing. There's a fence. And then this is where the sprayers always hang out. And this is where I always hang out and skate. Back and forth and back and forth. And there's a little side structure or whatever. Yeah. And there's one entrance and or exit. And the other one, for me at least, is like there. That's where the skate cave is. This is just garbage generation on the outskirts. Yeah, there's a little, like, actual... It's cool for me to now be able to see, like, okay, what's actually around me when I'm in the skate cave. There seems to be a whole bunch of trees. But what is this? There's like a path. Interesting. Oh, I think I know that path. Yeah, I know that path. I've been on that. Cool. And this is the neighboring area. This is the grocery store. It's very close to the Skate Cave. And there's a gas station, of course. Yeah, gas station. Grocery store. And then, yeah, this is the tram station. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's see what the Skate Cave looks like. In times 2.5 size. I'll try it again as a normal human being. Oh god, all the trees are gigantic too. Like everything. I'm just 2.5 times smaller. Okay, my arrows are being fletched. Very good. It's gonna take forever because of the scale. Oh my gosh. Spiders? Oh, gross. Okay, so this is now the small building. This is the... yeah. And here we have the times 2.5 size Skate Cave. I mean, honestly, this feels more accurate. Size-wise. Check out the street and the grocery store. I wonder if maybe 2.5 size or maybe just 2 times 2 size is the way to go. Because some of these streets that seem way too small and stuff. Oh, this isn't even the grocery store. This is like this building on the side. Oh, it's so lovely. Let's check the street. You know, this does seem more reasonable. This is like the tram tracks. This is a 2-lane road. This is a 2-lane road. Or is it? Is this a 2-lane road? This definitely is. This isn't. Odd. Trying to figure out if I want to generate more stuff in 2 times 2 scale. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'm just going to generate everything again, but times 2 scale. And it's getting dark. Okay, one last Skate Cave iteration. This time it'll be props. But times 2.5 size. Like this is probably gonna be weirdly fucked. It's about the same. So I think what this one is doing, it's now like using some pre-made props and replacing certain things that it's assuming are kind of like that with like pre-made things by the community or whatever. Doesn't seem to change too much. At least not in a place this barren, I guess. I'm definitely gonna play around with the scale factor, because these were the only ones that I generated at ×2 scale or whatever. So now let's try where my grandparents used to live. This cloud thing is killing me. No. No. I don't fucking know. It just doesn't do shit. Distant horizons. Clouds bug. Turn off Minecraft's default clouds. I have. They're off. Gonna cry. I can't live with this. Where's my distant horizons? Okay, Minecraft. Settings. Here. Shouldn't I be able to customize the settings of this plugin somehow? Also, while I'm at it, let me generate a thing real quick, because I'm really intrigued by this scaling thing. Just gonna take like this. I'm gonna put the world scale to ×2.5. I'm gonna hit generate. And gonna do the same again with just ×2. Okay. And now I'm gonna put this into my Minecraft. And now I'm gonna have to rename those so you don't discover the name of my hometown, which will probably not do anything anyway, but better safe than sorry. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this one. I am showing you. Great. Fantastic. Who cares? Gonna do it anyway. Hometown 2.5 and hometown 2.0. Okay, you can look again. Oops. And I want to check out like what does my you know, my mom's house and stuff look like on the scale. Oh, it's all up there. That's interesting. Distant horizons settings can be adjusted in-game after installing the mod. How? Can be located by navigating to the options menu and clicking on the square option right next to the FOV slider. Okay. Probably gonna be able to fix this from here. Something about clouds. Enable cloud rendering. Bye. I'm gonna render my own clouds. Give me regular clouds that aren't flickering. Perfect. Wait. Something has problems. Don't matter. I'm just gonna fly up there and everything will be fine. I'm sure. I don't know what this is about. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Whoosh. Yeah, this is with furnishing, by the way. Holy. Hello, hometown. Oh, this music is fitting. Maybe a little loud. Okay. Time to figure out where the fuck I am again. But this time a little faster. Wow. That render distance too with the... That's why I have the distant horizons. Okay. This is the same place I was at in the video. It's just scaled times 2.5, which is why it has the same structure multiple times. This was flagged as a playground, I guess. Okay, it's losing a bit of the magic because this is the exact same swings and stuff that was at the other place. But the other place actually did have swings like that in reality, so it was just a crazy coincidence, I guess. Oh, crazy coincidence. A playground with a swing set? That's insane. Okay, where am I though? Where is any of this? Let me get my bearings. Ah yeah! Ah yeah! Ah yeah! This is school! Okay, okay, okay. Can I just drop? Oh. Wait, can I like go adventure and then go back to creative? No. Okay. No. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, this is scaled pretty highly. But I want to say this is pretty much accurate, size-wise. What they didn't get right is that the school, this is like the entrance to the school. This is a retirement home. So you come from here, damn, I dream of all these places so often. You can enter the schoolyard here. Now there's a big ass gate here. Back then you could just kind of go here. And then there's some swing sets and shit over here. And then here, yeah, is the school. And this is an elementary school. I said primary school earlier in the other video. It's an elementary school. And this is like, you can like enter this. This is just like, there's like nothing here except for a roof and like a wall. But it doesn't have a wall on this side. It's just like an area. And we would hang there so often. That's why I smoked like my first cigarette and shit. This is the gym. This was built only after I already left the school. This doesn't exist. And then this goes to where I used to live. And yeah, this is just, there's no big ass trees here. This is just an empty field. There's some chicken coops here. There would always be, there's like a fence here and chickens behind it. Oh, I fletched all the arrows. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I can continue playing RuneScape later. I think it is kind of weird that it's scaled so high. I'm not sure. Unsure. Gonna have to keep investigating. So there's not just a single bench. There's like a ring of benches. In the middle is a tree here. And then this leads down to the only zebra crossing in the entire town. The zebra crossing being here. Right here. My dad lives like in this building. And then you want to walk on the sidewalk here. It does seem more realistic at that scale, at this scale. Because this is a 2-lane road. Plus 2 sidewalks on either, a sidewalk on either side, so. Yeah, this seems more accurate size-wise. Though the buildings are way too high. Yeah, kind of. Actually, not too high. Not too high. Ah yeah, okay, this is confusing. This is the, it doesn't generate like gates. So there's a gate here. Damn, these houses are all furnished. Here we go. This is the street. Is it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, here we are again. So this is the driveway. And then this would be the door. Ding dong. Hi, Mom. Yeah, this is where Mom lives. This is where I used to live. And then there's a gate here as well. This house is like not part of our lot, basically. So the window of my room is like here. This is basically what I see when I look outside the window. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And then the other side of our apartment would look out like here onto the garden in the back. Yeah. Cool. And now let's pretend I'm on a skateboard and I'm gonna go to the grocery store. So I'll go here. About this fast, for sure. I would also walk around here playing Pokemon Go. And my cat best friend would follow me. I would go down here. Yep. Here, I wouldn't go here. Here would be the kindergarten I went to. Like, well, like right there. Yeah, this is the kindergarten. This is like the playground of the kindergarten here. Getting some screen glare. One moment. Much better. Sorry, gotta go back to my skate route. Here. Then here you can't really skate. This is like a very, very narrow, tiny little thing. Goes down extremely steeply. And then it crosses a road, and here it goes up again. Again, super mega narrow way, very steep as well. Here you come out. This is the pharmacy. There's a doctor there. Here you can skate again. And then you can go down here. And now this is the big road. Gotta be careful here. And the left here. At some point here, I was like skating and then like on the road, and there were cars behind me, and I would like fall, and the car behind me had to brake because I was an idiot skating on the road and falling like a fucking stupid idiot. All right, and we're at the grocery store. Here we go. There it is. Parking lot and everything. Yeah, this is more accurate size-wise. This is about the amount of, well, yeah, it is, but this part isn't for cars to park. And then inside of here, you can buy your beverages. And then this road leads to the city, the big city. But this isn't in this version. I just created this one to check the sizes and stuff. Okay. Let's look at the grandparents now that the clouds are working. Okay, back to times 1 size. It's fine. Doesn't make too much of a difference. If anything, the times 2 size and stuff just has the props be too small for the size of the world. All right, so we start on the road that I would come from with my car to visit my grandparents. And then this is actually like this. Like, this is like this weird concrete, like, desert to the right of the road here. This is like the Leitzwerke. I don't know, my dad and my grandpa used to go on and on about this. This is a cafe. This is where this is where I hugged my grandfather for the last time. Before, like, the last couple times that I hugged my grandfather goodbye before he died, I thought, like, maybe this is the last time. And I did think that when I did that here, and it was the last time. We used to sit inside of there, have some coffee every now and then during those last couple years. Oh, the samba music. Inside here, there's actually like a replica of the planet Earth in like made of metal or something like that. Keep going. Crazy that there's a crane. There's a whole construction site. This is insane. What the fuck? This is so cool. But we keep going. Hi, Vex. Yeah, I also have parts of Frankfurt am Main scheduled, where I used to work. This is now Wetzlar. Okay, we take a left here. Go down this street. Is this another construction site? Interesting. What's a building happening? And I always forget, is it the second? No, it's not the first right, it's the second right. This is where I want to go right, I think. And then take a left. Then take a right again. Yep. Then to the right, there's a playground. I used to play on this playground like once or twice as a kid. I kind of didn't like it for whatever reason. Whoops. Would just be great. Well, it's all like specific places where I used to live and stuff. It's not like, I'm not gonna look at any random city, but like places that are special to me. This is where my grandparents used to take me for walks as a tiny little kid. Ah, they're both dead. My grandma and my grandpa would take me here. I would walk around here with them. I never wanted to. I never wanted to go on walks. I wanted to stay at home and play video games. But they insisted that I would go on these walks, on these paths with them. Actually, let's walk. This makes me want to go there. Just to walk along this fucking path. It's so... I love this. I love that I can sit here and play a video game and not feel like I'm wasting my time, because this isn't just some made-up algorithmed something. This is like based off of reality, which means so much to me. It's gonna lead into a forest. And the crazy thing is, if this world ends at any point, I can just be like, well, let's generate more of it. Absolutely bonkers. Okay. But let's go back to my grandparents' house. How accurate is the scale of the world? You can actually scale it. You can go from like times point something to 2.5. In the beginning of the stream, I tried around the scale, and the 1.0 scale, this is 1.0, and it's very accurate. And you can align the world to like the grid and stuff better. There's a lot of things. Okay, so this is the street where my grandparents lived. Over here, this used to be the fire brigade. I don't know if it still is. This is where you park your car if you visit my grandparents. And you get out of the car. And this would be the house then. There's a gate here. And you can enter. There's a little bit of a garden to the left. Trees. And then this is about where the front door would be. I don't know what happened here. This should all be like the house. Maybe this is like where the front door would be. And then there's a garden too. Let's look at, oh yeah, there's a school right behind the garden. My grandpa would always complain about the kids going up to the fence. Oh no, none of that. Yeah, this is where you park. This is the house. There's a tree, sure. And this is like the backyard. But the backyard is bigger than this. And this is the surrounding area, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a football field. Okay. So much about that. Let's check out. Uh-oh. Which one is which? Why is there two of this? Five and 10. I don't know. Let's just try 5. So this is where I used to live during my studies. Wiesbaden. This should... I'm gonna need a compass, actually. Where's north? This is north? Okay, so I wanna go here. I think this is already it. Wait, oh, it's been so long. I need to look at this from the sky. What am I looking at? Okay. Yeah. So I think... Did they build another building there? Wait, there wasn't a building in the middle of these two buildings? One second. I gotta check this on Google Maps. What the fuck? It's true. That's crazy. Okay, so I used to live inside of this building. And other people used to live inside of this building. This is a dorm. And this used to be the parking lot. And now there's a third building on the parking lot. That's nuts. This building didn't exist when I used to go to college. So the entrance would be like here. And you could just, you know, look at the other building from here, but now there's a third building. That's crazy. What the hell? Okay, but you know what? I've modeled, I didn't model shit. I've generated, the entire city of Wiesbaden. Including my college. So we're gonna drive to my college now. From my dorm. If I can manage to navigate. Okay, so here's a big road, and to the left here is famous Schloss Freudenberg of like this artist Hundertwasser. I don't know where exactly it is. I guess there or this somewhere. I don't know. But we're gonna go right. Okay, we're gonna pretend we're me in my car during college times. Going down this road now. So the dorm would be to the right now. We're going down this hill. They built a grocery store to the left here at some point while I was already like getting out of there. So good for general. Yeah, it's insane. There's a hospital here, right? There's a hospital. Oh yeah, there is a hospital here. Holy shit. Germany does actually look this pretty for sure. Ah, this building. I filmed this once. I had like a camera landed from the college and I filmed like this building at night and it looked real cool. I still have that footage. I could... 1 second. I can show you that footage. One moment. Let me see if it's a quick find. Should be in projects. Video. Oh god, people are writing me. I can't right now. No, that's wrong. It's not in video. How do I find this? Private? Analog? Mini DV. I found it. Right, 1 sec. Let me scrub this footage a little bit. Oh my god, there's me in college. You don't want to see that. I didn't transition yet. This is gross. Who's this person? Why is it? There's so much garbage on here. Ah, shit, I'm not finding it. Scrubbing through the footage, but... doesn't seem to be on there. Damn, I drank a lot of alcohol. That's a lot of beer. That's no good. Maybe I should scrub a little slower. Damn, there's so many beer bottles. That's crazy. Weird, it doesn't seem to be on there. Here's one more attempt, I guess. Nothing. Weird. It's not there. Bummer. No, it's not on there. Oh well, whatever. Back to this. I know I have that on some fucking cassette. I'll find it. Okay, what was this? What? I don't remember that being a fucking stadium. I don't... That doesn't seem familiar. Okay, this is like the cute little town. Wait. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Alright. This is like the cute little town that was right next to... I think I gotta take a right here. Oh, it's been so long. Wait a sec. No. I'm way too early. Yeah, I think I want to go here. And this was the grocery store. I'm pretty sure. Damn, I was such a different person back then. Like, all the memories I have of this stuff are like weird memories. Like, I was like taking reality in an entirely different way back then. This is a very interesting experience, to say the least. Okay. I think it would make more sense to go this, like, there's like a shorter way here. Yeah, and then this street. And this should take us to like a very big street. Following this. Is this a big street? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm lost. Uh-oh, I'm lost. There should be a very big street going like this direction. Maybe this is the one. Oh my god, all the lights turning on. This is crazy. Yeah, this is the big street. For sure. So there should be a gas station. I think this is like a Rossmann. And there should be a gas station on the left here at some point. I used to walk to that sometimes at night. Because I had an alcohol problem back then, I'm realizing. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, big buildings. Pretend to be a car. I wish there would be a little bit of music or something. Hello? Music frequency? What about always? Just always give me a little bit of music. Otherwise it's just silence. Yeah, this is the big road you're gonna have to drive down until you're at the big intersection, then you wanna take a left. Here you want to take our left, I'm pretty sure. That constant setting? Was there? Am I stupid? Frequent? Constant! You're a darling. So there's no music. Okay, there should be like the option to take a small road to the left or a big one to the right. Uh-oh. No, this isn't right. This isn't right. Okay, there's music now. Oh shit, I'm all the way lost. I'm just heading in this general direction. I'm gonna find my college for sure. Oh, what's this? Wow. Because the college was very much like secluded in a very foresty area. I think it's gonna be this one, probably. That looks like it might be it, probably. There's like a winding road leading up to it, but it might be obscured by trees from the top. Is this not it? This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Heck yeah. Alright, let's keep pretending I'm a car. We're a car. Alright, here's that winding road I was talking about. My god, I remember driving up here for the first time and being like, I need to somehow make it onto this college. Remember having aspirations? No, I just have Asperger's. Okay, so you can park. This is where you drive up, but I never drove up to the parking spot. I just parked somewhere outside. This is like actually like a toll booth. And then this is the first building. There's a little pond here to the right. Ah, there is a little pond here to the right. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is where the faculty parks and stuff. This is the so-called Glaskasten, I guess. That's actually what it looks like. Like it's all glass and concrete. And I would always, like, there's one entrance here. I would always stand here and smoke and drink an energy drink. You could actually go here, and then there would be an entrance to this building here. And then when it would be break, we would come out of here, walk along here. Later, I had film classes inside of here. And then you walk up here. I don't know what this is. I never was inside of here, but up there, you know what this is? This is the cafeteria. Yeah. I forget. I think the entrance to the cafeteria was like at the corner here or something. You go inside and order your stuff. Wow. Weird. I hardly remember that as being part of my life, you know what I mean? Like all of this was... I did that for years and years and years, but it's like poof. I lived that, but I never dream of that. I dream so much of my hometown and stuff. I never dream of this. I don't know what the fuck I was even doing, you know? That was a weird part of my life where I was like, I think maybe that was the part of my life where I was constructing this like wrong idea of who I was that I then deconstructed in my 30s again. Because I had no idea who the fuck I was at that point. And I was trying to figure it out, but I think I was fucking forcing it so much. I was like living inside of my own head when I was here doing all this. You know, like, was I a designer? Imagine being admitted to this place and being able to study here and stuff. What do you think about yourself? If that's what you like achieved or were allowed to do. And you have all these professors that tell you all these things. There's the pond. I was never standing... If I would go there today, I would spend so much time doing the following. And I didn't do that once. Which tells me how different of a person I was back then and am now. Not spectator. Yeah. So I spent all of my time here standing in front of the entrance there and smoking and drinking an energy drink. What I would do today, I would go to this pond and I would like chill here at the fucking pond. What was I doing smoking over there? Why wasn't I chilling at this amazing pond ever? You know? People just stress me out too much. I don't know. Okay. That was my studies. Let's see what's next. How about we go to Offenbach now, Vex, huh? Fucking Offenbach. Alright, so. Where are we? I forgot where I put the starting location for this one. This is the slice that this is. You, Offenbach? I used to live in Offenbach, though. Where did I put the starting location? Where the fuck is this? Oh, no, I know where this is. Now I know. I used to work in this building over there. Alright, so. Wrong side of the... Well, we are in Frankfurt right now, though. Have you ever heard of the Cocoon, Max? Do you know what the Cocoon is? Cocoon Club? The fuck is this? Yep. The Cocoon Club is inside of this building. This is the entrance to the Cocoon Club. I've been in the Cocoon Club like twice. And then later in life, I used to work at a company that had its offices on top of the Cocoon Club in the same building. That's why we're here. I worked here, editing videos. Yep. I was standing here so often smoking. There was like an inside balcony running all around these places. And I was here smoking all the time. And I would walk outside of here after work. I would cross this and go here. My car would be parked here somewhere in this dead end of a street. This is like the street doesn't lead anywhere. And I would take my car, take a left, get onto the Autobahn at some point, drive home. There's gonna be train tracks that we're crossing in a sec. here, these. Take a left here, and then get on the Autobahn somewhere there. But I was living fairly close to my work. Like, I actually moved there to be able to work and stuff. And we're gonna take the other way. That goes straight through Offenbach. Right to where I used to live. Oh my god. That's crazy. This music is so fucking fitting. Somewhere here there's an Aldi that I used to go to in the breaks. I had no idea what, like, good food was then. I just ate everything. Just all of the garbage. This is like just an industrial fucking park or economy or whatever. It was miserable. A miserable place. Oh yeah, this gigantic parking lot. This is like Siemens or something. There were so many cars here. I remember like the glint they all gave off with the sun. This is the Aldi. And you take a right here, and then there's gonna be a bridge to Offenbach. Funny, the closer to the ground you are, the faster you seem, but it's all the same speed. There's the bridge. This is all auto-generated from Google Maps data. Isn't that crazy? Okay, a friend of mine, like a colleague from that same job, used to live here. Had his balcony like right here. Which, terrible. Imagine having a balcony here. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go to my place. Not much better, let me tell you. This was not... This part of my life was like why I now have the opinions that I have. Because this life was worth living, yeah, but fucking dystopian. I remember myself better from this time though. Like the person I was then was okay. The person I was doing studies, college, psycho. But the person I was living here was an alright guy. Stand up, dude. Wow, wow, wow. What is this? Oh, I remember. Yeah. Like Bahndam. I'm gonna have to cross this here, I think. Yeah. Right. And then keep going this direction. I'm gonna have to find the Sprendlinger Landstraße. Big ass road. That leads like out of the city in this direction somewhere. Somehow. Is it this? We're looking for two very long buildings and then like a very round building. Wait, is this where it ends or is this just... Is this where I ended the generation? Uh-oh. I got lost again. Oh no, it's not. Or is it? What just happened? I think I found it. Oh! No. Is it this one? Ah, where the fuck am I? Wait, I think this is the Sprendlinger Landstraße I'm looking for. think this is where I want to go. I don't remember so many trees though. This is wrong. There weren't so many trees in the shithole I was living at. This is it. This is it, maybe. This looks like Sprendlinger Landstraße. See. Oh yeah, I think so. So this is Edeka. This is where I used to walk when I like really wanted to have a good like shopping experience, but it was pretty far. And then what the fuck is this? I don't remember. Yeah. We're coming up on where I used to live. Pretty damn sure. There should be a gas station to my right at some point, and like an Aldi as well. This is the motherfucking event location? This is the house. Yeah, this is... Oh, yes. Okay. Not entirely sure. But yeah, I think it's like this. My window was like here-ish. I could look at this stupid building, and there was always a really loud like festival fucking happening here. And I never knew how or why, but it was always so loud from here. I don't know what made all those noises. This was like an auto house. They would sell cars and stuff. And my balcony would be here with just a wonderful view of that fucking auto house and their parking lot. Here would be our trash cans that sometimes had rats inside of them, live ones. And people used to love to have their speed bikes and like start going really fast, like about here. And it would like make my heart stop every single time, the sound, because it was so loud. It was miserable living in this place. This house, this fucking house. That's where I lived in. This goddamn house. Alright. That's this. What's left? Yes. BA. This is where we stayed in Japan for like a week. This is the train station. I started at the train station. I don't know where exactly, which part of this the train station is. What's the train? Where's the train tracks and stuff? Oh, there. Okay. Yes. Alright, so this is the train station. Then I know where we need to go to get to our... We had like a... We were staying inside of an Airbnb and it was magical. That was the like Ghibli house. I'm gonna take you there. This is the exact way that we went from the train station with our suitcases and stuff. Because I was like, come on, let's walk. It's not too far. Big road. Right here. Place from your yeah, exactly. The one. I described it as like a Ghibli house in one of my... I think I made a short about it or something. So there was like a temple here somewhere. And there should be like this very long road with nothing to the side of it. Yeah, I think this is it. Pretty sure left at that tree there. Pretty sure I left here. I think I remember that creek. And there should be a house to the right, and then there should be like the road should like take a right turn after the house and go a little uphill. That's why when I know that I found it. Oh no, this isn't right. What is it this? Oh, I remember the bridge. There was a bridge. I might be confused here. I'm not quite sure. Was this the house? No, it didn't look like that. I need a... Where's my map? Not sure if this is right. Maybe I went too far? Maybe I didn't go far enough? Interesting. When it's a place that you only have been to once, it becomes much harder to just kind of intuit yourself to the place that you want to find. Mouse wheel can change the flying speed? Oh, damn! That's so helpful. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. But I can't tell which one it was. Was it this, maybe? I can't tell. Maybe. I thought the bridge was way closer, though. But this might be it. I mean, I could find out if I really wanted to. No, I still have the location saved on my Google Maps and stuff. Alright, there's a town in Japan. Right. There's Berlin. This is a very specific part of Berlin. Namely, the part that I live in. The part that I'm in right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you my exact house, but this is like my neighborhood. Including the skate cave and stuff. Let's find my bearings. What's this? Yeah, it does have the skate cave. It's struggling to load the fucking chunks. Is it because it's furnished? Like, what's the problem here? Oh yeah, it's all furnished. I think I went a little overboard maybe with this generation. There's way too much here. Let's find a familiar place. Yeah, the generator can do that too. The generator can also generate like below ground stuff, so you can mine and stuff and actually play, but you can also turn it off to save on like resources and stuff. What is this place? I want to know more about this. That's kind of why I did this. I want to find like things in my neighborhood that might be cool. Like, what the fuck is this? What is up with this ground? What is with this house? To check it out IRL. Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of how I found my skate cave. I was just looking on Google Maps. And there you go. Okay, but where? I still have no idea where I am in relation to like anything that I know. What is this weird chunk I've decided to like... What is this? Where is any of this? Maybe I like generated a whole bunch of stuff and I'm like on the weirdest tip of it. What is that? Oh, big train station. Okay, so this is Grünau. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Got my bearings. Got my bearings. Alright. Yep. So this is Grünau. So, what I was looking at... Let's go back. Now I know everything. Was I looking at this? Did it... Or was I somewhere else? Where was I looking? I was on the other side of the river, wasn't I? Or was I? Wait, now that I know where the fuck I am, let's find those places again. There we are. So there's this weird lot. And then there's this weird thing. Okay, I know almost how to get to them now. I think this is I can take the tram. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. My girlfriend always tells me to be wary of this kinds of stuff, but I think as long as I'm not like nearly revealing where exactly my house is or whatever, it's fine. Right? I lost the train station. There it is. Okay. One sec. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Train station. So I can take the tram here. The tram goes like this. Goes like here. And then up the street. And then to the left here is the weird thing. Somewhere here is where I get my hair cut now. So I could check this out. Check out what this weird ground is. And then a little further there's this. This is the most interesting. What is this empty field, you know? Alright, good. Wertstoffhof or something. Maybe. I'm gonna check it out. Definitely gonna check it out and report back. Let's see if we can find the skate cave. So let's go back to Grünau. Grünau station. Oh yeah, night is good, because this sucks at night. There's like nothing you can fucking do if it's night and you have to go this way. Yeah, because this is the Döner. This is Bistro Palme. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not too good. And then you can go this path. I walked this path like 2 days ago. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been there again, but didn't like recently. I haven't really had the impulse to film what I was doing. I've been skating, but I just didn't really do any more videos for the time being because I'm also kind of stuck. I don't have the time to practice as much as I would need to become as good. You know, like I can't really dedicate enough time to it to learn anything, which sucks. Or like to because every time I skate again, I like have to get the courage again to do a shove it and stuff. And until I have the courage, I already like don't have any more time to keep going. Yeah, no. It's not about content. Actually, nothing is about content anymore. If you've noticed, like all the streams and videos and shorts I've made, it's only about, hey, I have this idea. Let's just do this because I want to do it right now. I'm kind of not doing any content anymore at all. By the way, this is when I really want to skate, like a long distance, this is where I skate. Was here yesterday. Was skating here yesterday, which is why my feet hurt today, because I was pushing so much. Here, this is where I recorded my first skate videos on this path. It's a beautiful place where I live. I'm so glad to be able to live here. It really does look like this. It really is this beautiful, you know. I always wondered what's on that fucking island. So there are houses here. Aren't there? What is this big ass building on this island? And there's a second island. A little further down. Or was that the second? No, here it is. Yeah. There's a bunch of houses here. And this is my hood. This is my hood. Let's go to the skate cave. Oh, it's so good to be able to change the speed. Thank you so much, Rex. Yeah, it's the very outskirts of Berlin. It is very cozy. So, to enter the skate cave, you want to go here. Actually, let's do this the right way. Let's enter the skate cave. And then somewhere here there's a hole in the fence. Or not just a hole, like a whole piece of the fence is just missing. You can just enter. Yeah, right about here. And there it is. So this isn't there. I don't know what this is. And these aren't structures. These are just walls in reality. Like you can... You can enter as such. And then there's... Yeah. Here, this is my skate cave. There's a big ass pile of dirt right here in the corner. But this is all clean. Cleaned all this up. And you can go back and forth. And back and forth. This is my skate cave. And this is the entire area. This is all abandoned. Or like maybe it's not exactly abandoned, but there's nothing here. Like this is the entire like lot or whatever this is. It's so big. So do I. So do I. Wonder what this used to be. I don't know. And then there's the grocery store that you can hit up from the skate cave. It's actually very convenient. You can like from here, you can just go here, and go here. Gotta be a little careful here because there's actually people working there. But this is like, there's a big fence. And then you can go here. And here you kind of gotta, there's again pieces of the fence missing here. So you kind of want to go like here and here and here. And then like this. Yeah, and then you exit here. And you go a couple more steps to the grocery store. And there's a gas station. A little further here. Yeah, this is the tram station. You can wait for the tram here. There's a gas station. Okay. Now, the thing that I wanted to do originally, like after last video, now is what... This is the follow-up to last video. It's Hometown Towns. It's the second world I created after the hometown. Just run to other people often at your skate cave. Remember, only the very first time. In the meantime, the penis gang has been at the skate cave and left penis gravities everywhere. I never run into other people except for the first time. Ever since there has always been like people there in between my visits, but never at the time that I was visiting. Okay, this is kind of the main event now, actually. Because we're back in my hometowns again. The penis scoundrels. And this is kind of what's fascinating me the most, because the memories of my hometown are so weirdly ingrained in my brain that I keep dreaming of those locations again and again and again. So I want to explore some of them. Okay, I should be able to get my bearings here, no problem. There should be a Kreisverkehr. I think in this direction, but wait, didn't I spawn in front of a map as always? Did I not? No map? Okay, fine, I don't need a map. I grew up here. I'm confused at the amount of buildings. Like, I know where I set my spawn location. I think. A little confused. A little very confused. No, I don't want to start with the spectator thing. I want to walk around in this one. Still very confused. Oh, I have the map. Yeah, that's where I thought I should be. More or less. No, okay, I'm extremely confused. Oops. The fuck am I? I still don't know. Is this my hometown? No, it's not. Where am I? It is! This is the grocery store. Wait, I'm still confused. I think, okay. This is kind of weirdly weird. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. All right. This is the church at the Ortsausgang. Okay. And we're now leaving my hometown. This is where I would take my car to go hang out with friends. Alright? I'm driving my car to go hang out with friends. To the next town over. Okay, to the left here is a graveyard. And it's crazy that there actually is a graveyard here in the Minecraft rendition. Take a left. To the right here, behind this house, there's a playground, a little one. Has always been there. Right, that's the one from my video. Now there's a very narrow road here. It's so narrow that actually one car has to like wait for the other at certain points. You can go up here. This is where a friend used to live and we used to play a lot of... This is where I played all the Smash Brothers in my life. The N64 Smash Brothers. I played like in one of these houses. I don't know. Maybe this one. Not quite sure. Yep. Oh yeah, and up there's the school. I didn't go to the school, but I skated here sometimes. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Let's keep on driving. You can take a right here or a left. Taking a left, and now it goes down here. Right, there's a very sharp turn here. And here. And this is the Porsche Zentrum. This is the Porsche Zentrum. And this is also where this place ends. And it leads to the next place. There's a horse here. This is a tractor, but there are horses here. And now we're getting closer to the places that are like stuck in my brain. There's gonna be a Kreisverkehr in a sec. This one. This one leads to a hill that I loved to skate down like this. I love to skate down the street so much. And there's this place is actually crazy. This is one of those ones that is stuck in my brain. Like, this can't exist, kinda. It's so nuts. So this is just completely normal buildings where people live inside of and stuff. And I used to play here as a child and stuff. But on the right side, this isn't just a meadow or a field. This is like a jungle. An absolute jungle. Like, you can't go there. It's all completely full of vegetation, and it goes down deep. And it's all just vegetation. And then there's this bridge here. And you know what's below this bridge? Just all vegetation. You can't stand on any of this. Down there. Nature reserve? I don't know. It's just all extremely thick brush. Mega thick brush. Like, going down there seems like a thing I would love to do, but it's like crazy. That you wouldn't find any perches or anything. It's all just plants. So many plants. It's all green. There's no ground. Nowhere down there. Like, this view down here is crazy in real life. Let me try and find this on like Google Street View. I don't know if this exists, but if it does, wouldn't that be cool? Let's see. This will be quick because I know exactly where to go. Yep, already found it. Is there no Street View? Street View. There fucking is. There fucking is! Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. Wait. Can I share this somehow without revealing like the Postleitzahl and shit? Just wanna make it too easy to like stalk this or whatever. Wait. Now I lost. Oh no, never mind. Got Street View back. Okay, I guess I can just kind of crop it. Make a screenshot and crop it into Paint. But I want to look around a little bit. No, I think I know. So let's open this. Sure. Go like that. hello, it's me. And then change that to this other window. And then click on this. Perfect! Here, this is that bridge. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way to get down there. I mean, you can just, here, you can just go here. It really is a jungle, yeah, right? It's absolutely crazy. And it goes down deep. On this side as well. This is a little more... Oh, I guess it doesn't go further here. This is a little more manageable to kind of just go here, but down there there's still... It's going to be kind of hard to stand there. But this part, absolutely crazy. No way to go there. So yeah, this is... There's no river. It's just plants. There's no river. Not a bit of water. It's just plants. It's crazy. Yeah, that's this. Isn't this cool? Oh man, this is so cool. Alright, let's leave this behind. But only this part, because there's many more things. So yeah, this street I loved to skate down. Lots of fun. In this building I used to work for a while, like practicum. It sucked ass. You ever feel like going back to this place sometimes? Like place from your past or childhood? Totally. Yeah, absolutely. But I never do. Somehow. Maybe now I will. Maybe I was too busy like smoking and shit. Wait. It ends here? Oh, interesting. Okay, sure. It's kind of a bummer, because this right here, I don't know what it is about this, but I dream of this time and time again. Let me look at this in Street View as well. Let me just check if I can get there quickly and easily. I don't know what it is about this. It's like, it's a nothing thing. It's probably, there is no Street View of it, because it's just a random street thing. It's right there. Okay. So, let's get it in Minecraft first. So here, there's this crossing and then this road leading to the left, right? The left, right. Let's go back to the crossing. Here. That's this road that continues. And there's just like this path here going along the road. I've never been on this path. Wait, can I do like this? Ha! I've never been on this path knowingly. There's like no reason to be on this path because this just, you know, this is like Kraftfahrstraße, Autobahn, whatever. But I dream of this. Being on this path. So often. And there's such a strong emotion connected to this area here. And I don't know why. This. I don't know fucking why. I don't know what's up with this. It's so weird. My working theory that I just came up with is that I passed this a lot with my parents and whoever. driving past there all the time. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. And probably I was like emotionally going nuts for some reason, for some unrelated thing, and looking at this area, and it like got associated to this. Maybe my parents had just divorced, you know, something that really shakes you up. And I was just looking at this. That might be it. That might be it. And I keep going back here to like remember this, but I just don't. I kind of do. I know that it's like connected to some strong emotion. So I feel like, but the thing is, I don't want to go on to this by foot, right? Because that's never how I saved this into my memory. It was always from this exact vantage point, being in a car, just looking at this. Yo, what's up, Double Tree? Double Tree in the house? That's very spooky. Okay. So that's about that. Now, let's go back to... Wait. Lost my bearings. Yeah, okay. Yes. Alright. So, this is a gas station. I used to get many gases here at this station. Friends used to work at this gas station. We used to hang out here. Oh wow, this is crazily cut off. And then here is the castle. There's a castle in the middle of this town. Right here. Like an old burg. That actually has like a... Yeah, this is the castle. You can go up to this. You can stand on top of this. And look at all the surrounding area. And a friend of mine has a garden that is like adjacent to this castle. Castle from a video where you returned home? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Did I film the castle? I don't remember. Oh, no. No, I think in the video I was visiting another castle with my mom and stuff. I think. I don't think it was that. This one. Where's the garden of my friend? Wait, I gotta... Okay, this is the parking. Yeah, you park here. And then you go here. There's like a Torbogen here. And then you can go up here. Right. And this is the garden of my friend. There's a fence there, of course. There's a little hut here. Yeah. My friend has a garden right here that you can hang out in. It is a nice garden to have. It really is. Okay, and then this road takes you back down into the town. I also skated down that road at some point, I'm sure. This place I also dream of sometimes, I don't know why. I don't know where this road leads. Confused about this road. Right, this is there's ice cream here. This is an ice dealer. Oh my god, look, it's a balcony. You can get a pizza here. Oh. What's up with the road here? Oh, this is the burger house. Wait, so I'm wrong. I'm wrong. The ice dealer is here. This is the ice dealer. And this is the pizza place. Because this is the Kreuzung. I confused it. Yeah. Yeah. And you can go all the way here. This is like the main road. Oh. There is gonna be a bench here. Right here. This is a bench that I slept on through a night. This one. I slept on this bench for an entire night. Because a friend used to live here and we used to smoke weed and drink at this friend's place. And I just came out and I was so tired, I just lay down on this bench and I slept until the next morning. This is how to get back to my hometown. This is cool that this exact bench got generated, isn't it? Oh shit, my school! Right! Oh, okay, now it's gonna get serious. Get serious. What is this Kreisverkehr? That's new. Oh, never mind. No, all these buildings are new. Are there buildings all at what? There's way more buildings than I remember there being. That's kind of crazy. Alright. This is a Bauernhof. This is where I smoked my first joint. Oh, actually, no, my first, well, my second maybe, probably, yes. Okay, this is the Landstraße. We drive here, and this is the Radweg. Landstraße, Radweg. Don't confuse the two. You drive with your car here. There's a little creek here. Hardly noticeable in real life, though. And then this. This is important. Because this leads up to the school, the primary school I went to. It's like in the goddamn forest. I'm not kidding. This is where the school bus would drive. And there's the school. Yep. This is where the bus would turn. But the cool kids would not use the school bus, they would use the regular bus. And that one would stop here. And you get out, you light your cigarette, walk up to the school. This is where I used to smuggle vodka in an Active O2 bottle to the Bundesjugendspiele. Good times. And you go here, and you go up here, go up these stairs. And this is the you know, the schoolyard. This is the schoolyard. Wait, there might be new buildings here as well, because what I remember is you take a left here. Also, I dream a shit ton of this place as well, of course. This is where you enter. And then this building doesn't exist. No, wait. Oh, this is a Sporthalle. Yeah, and this is the pond behind the okay, yeah. No, it's all the same. It's all the way it was. Yeah, so this is the school building, and then this is the PE, you know, the physical education. The entrance is here. And inside of there, you play all your favorite sports. And this is where the teachers park, and they drive up via this place. This kind of road. Like, the bus keeps driving, but the teachers, they go here. And this is where they enter, but this is where they go and drive to park their cars. Yeah. This is my former school. Completely surrounded by forest. An ugly Cuban heritage of Frankfurt. You might be a little more battle-hardened than me then. And we can go all the way down here, and we're back at some place we were at before. And if we wouldn't have taken that right, we could have continued here. And this is back to my hometown. Now we're back at my hometown. This here's a bus station. This is a very nefarious street to skate down. I never really dared to. It's really steep. It's like incredibly steep. You don't want to skate down the street. It's dangerous. Also dream of this area a lot, naturally. Yeah, here's my hometown. There's the school again. My elementary school. This is where the big festival is held once a year, the Kirmes. Wouldn't recommend it. My dad and my mom live here, somewhere here. Yeah. Just one life. One life out of all of these fucking lives. It's crazy when you see it like this, like all of these people. All of them could tell you all of this about themselves. So insignificant. This is a playground I used to play at as a kid. And I am actually tearing up. This is the weird museum. This is actually like a weirdly designed building. It's like half and half. Kind of bad design, to be honest. There's another like sports field here, and then there's a big lake. Oh my god, this bridge! Oh! Oh shit! I love this bridge. This is like one of my favorite places in my hometown. I don't know why exactly. I just love this bridge. Because not a lot of people have a reason to cross this bridge. Look what's beyond it. Like nothing. Who would go there? Well, I would. To be at fucking peace. Right, like there's all the people and there's the bridge into no people. At one point, there's a hatch here and you can climb down. And there's a little island here with a little thing on top, and we were on this thing, smoking weed, obviously. Here's the lake, and it does have a little bit of a beach. You can chill here. There's some mini golf. You can play here somewhere. You can chill on the beach. Wow. What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh yeah, there's a little island in the middle of this beach. It's a little more than this. It's an actual island. Not beach. Like. It's really pretty sad to take such a close look at all the things you've left behind throughout your life. Like the thing that makes me the saddest about this experience is to know that my mom and my dad are still right there where I left them all these years later, you know? They still call me so often, they miss me so much. Fuck. I don't want to get emotional. Oh, slow down there. So many memories, man. Yeah, I know there's nothing wrong with it, but like, what am I gonna do? Just bawl my eyes out by myself? I just don't want to fucking think about my parents dying, man. That's kind of the thought I'm trying to avoid right now. Stop! Who would have thought that looking at my hometown in detail would make me sad? Well, I didn't want to make something that I cared about. I didn't want to like waste my time streaming some bullshit. Like Mario Sunshine and idiots in chat like saying nonsense that doesn't matter. I guess I achieved my objective. But damn, doing this instead of like taking nicotine and then like trying to set up the next stage so I could like feel good kissing the next stranger feels a little more substantial, I guess. Okay, there's more. There's Gießen, the hometown city. Hi, where are we? Where did I place myself? Oh, this is okay. Now I get it. I was so confused last time when I loaded the previous map because this is where I thought I placed myself for the other map. Like, this is the exact same place from before. Again, kind of showcasing the power of this. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Remember this? Remember this? You remember this. So why did I generate this entire thing a second time? Well, let me show you. This is the crossing. And this is where the other map ended. Right? I switched to Street View here to show you like this part. But this is the biggest map I created so far. It gave me like a warning, like, oh, this might be too much for traditional computation power or whatever the fuck. Because I didn't just generate my hometown, I generated like the... this is a big ass map. This is very, very big. Das ist the Umspannwerk, by the way. Umspannwerk. Let's go to Gießen. All of Hessen. Well, it's Gießen and surroundings. There might be 10, 11 towns in this map. It's big. Like, you can go into any direction for quite some time. Oh. This bridge is probably a little higher in reality. Like, I don't think it... Might have not gotten the elevation quite right now. We're going to Gießen. Yeah, that's better. Though this might be a little too elevated, to be honest. I don't know which car is supposed to like go up this. Or maybe this is a pedestrian bridge. Who knows? Oh, I know actually. And I think it is a pedestrian bridge, to be honest. Like, this is where you would turn off to go to Gießen. This is ATU, Autoteile Ungar. This is where you bring your car if you need it fixed. Back here is a former Wertkauf, I think. Then turned what I forgot. What Real. Oh my god. There isn't a I haven't been into a Real in forever. This is a Real. This is where I bought my first PSP. This is where my dad bought Silent Hill 2 for me. Or actually, my dad bought Silent Hill 2 for me here at Expert Klein. For Xbox. Okay. Real is history. Oh my god. I don't like when people say, wow, we're old, wow, I'm old, but... Okay, this is Gießen. Damn, I've lived such a long life. I've been saying recently, like, if I died now, it would be okay. I reached everything I ever wanted to reach. Like, I've done everything I ever wanted to do. I lived a happy life. I lived a happy, fulfilled life. But I still have so much ahead of me. But if I would die now, I've had my share. Thanks. Like, I'm good. This was really fun. Thank you. This is Gießen. This is where I would hang out a lot in before my college days. I'm trying to find, there should be a bridge here. Yeah, and after the bridge there's like a train crossing, and I dream of that train crossing a lot. This right here. Hopefully many more good times for in the future. Probably, but the thing is, I will be one of those older people that's just like on the sidelines being like, you know, benevolently smiling at whoever's currently living their life to their fullest, because I've already had it. I'm fine. I'm completely fine just being in the background, not really participating, just being happy. That's kind of what I've been coming to conclusion-wise on the loneliness thing. Like, I'm so picky with people I made this video about and stuff, right? And then my girlfriend asked me, like, how I was. And at first I was like, oh, not very good, and because of the loneliness, blah, blah. That's a little loud. But then, just like a couple seconds later, I was like, you know what? Actually, I'm very good. I just like kind of feel bad or sad because I think it could be much better. But I'm actually kind of really good though. I'm like profoundly good. You know? I'm like weirdly good. This is the mall. I loved spending time in that mall. I would be kind of hyped for doing all of those things right now. For going to that mall, for going to that overgrown place, for going to all of these places and just kind of like experiencing it a little bit. I dream of this a lot. I keep having to like hold back the big cry. I don't... And not for my sake, just like whoever watches this, I think it's very uncomfortable to like just watch a person cry. I would be kind of fine, but I also like would feel like I don't need to point a camera at myself while I'm actively crying. Like, but I do feel like crying right now. This is the Marktplatz. This is where all the buses start and stop. Oh yeah, oh my god. They did such a good job of like, how did this algorithm do such a good job of rendering this? This is the Türmchen of Gießen. It's right there. A friend used to live here. I was on this balcony, smoking weed with friends, and then going inside to like watch a movie or something. Yep. I used to sit down, not on this bench. There are also benches here. I used to sit down on a bench here. One time, I sat down on a bench here, and I had my sketch pad with me. That was when I was trying to like practice for college, to get into college. And I was sketching this view. I still have this sketch somewhere. And an old guy sits down next to me with a Tetra Pak of wine. And he's drinking that, and he's asking me, is it okay if I sit here? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm just kind of sketching. And he starts to tell me that he's like having an argument with his wife, and usually he doesn't drink, but he just went to the grocery store and bought like this Tetra Pak of wine because it's all too much right now and stuff. And I was just kind of listening to him while I was sketching this. And at some point he got up and thanked me and was on his way. I have a sketch of this up on DeviantArt, and I wrote the story in the description. Give me a sec to find that. I want to know when that was. Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself from crying, but I just, like, currently I would I'm I just feel like crying would be a good idea right now. One sec, I'm going through my deviations, looking for the specific sketch. Okay, it's not in my gallery, but wasn't there like I'm sure there's like a sketches thing. Scraps. There we go. Oh shit, I haven't looked at these in a long time. Wow. I've come a long way. One sec, I should have it in a second. I hope. There it is. There it is. Yeah. I posted this 2008. So 18 years ago. And I wrote, I had to kill much time, so I drove into the city, sat down on a bench and started to draw. As I continued to draw what I saw, an old man asked me if he could sit down next to me on the bench. I said, of course you can. We talked much about his life and my life and life in general. I can't say that I learned something from him because he seemed to be very resignated, but it was a nice experience. Anyway, I couldn't finish this picture because of the conversation and I didn't care much for it as soon as the conversation began. Maybe I'll do this again when it gets warmer. Wrote this 18 years ago. I never did go back there to draw again. Here's another drawing from my deviant art. March 10, 2008. I did this in the waiting time at the local doctor today with a very stump B3 pencil. Okay. I think that's kind of it. Oh, this is Zelda's Weg, isn't it? Do I draw it all anymore? Well, the last things I drew... Let's see here. Oh, my skateboards are all out in the hallway. I'm gonna get them. Yeah, I drew the stencil for this. Right, like I drew it, then I cut it, then I sprayed it. Same with this guy. This is just a font from the internet, but I did like print it and cut it and spray it. And then this, this is not drawing, but I like how this came out. The last time I drew onto a piece of paper. Oh, of course. Providence. I forgot where I put that shit. Where are my Skulls and Skeletons sketchbooks and stuff? I am looking at them. Yeah, somewhere in here there should be my Providence drawing that I did when I was working on Skulls and Skeletons again for a hot second. Yeah, I think inside of this one. Alright, I drew this after watching Melancholia, the movie. It's So that was this year, maybe. I don't know where Providence is. Fairly sure I drew him into some book. Did I cut it out later? No. This is the old version. I like redrew this recently. I don't know where it ended up though. Did I draw it into this? No way. I did draw it into this shitty thing. Here it is. Yeah, that's my most recent drawing, I think. Yeah. There's so much, like this was a concept for like a perspective shift in like a fight where they throw like the skull up to the camera. This is like sketches of how the castle is supposed to look like. It's endless. It's just absolutely endless. There's like some, I don't know, some notes with post-its and shit. Like I don't know. There's so fucking much. Yeah, years and years and years ago I already drew this and stuff. That's I don't know, man. To read a project Bible for a game. Everything else. This entire folder is for skulls. Like I had this at one point where I would like check off how much I did already and stuff. There's this mind map I tried to do of all the scenes and how they connected and what chapter which were. There's like designs for Hugo, which is not in the game at all so far. There's just so much. There's so much. So much. Planning? There's no planning anymore. How do you plan this? How do you fucking plan this? Look at this! These are the insane ramblings of a madman. And there's pages and pages of this. I would not call this organized. This is crazy. This is like stitched together. You can't see it, unfortunately, but there's like TSR keeping this together. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. The crazy life of a crazy person. And I don't mean that in a good or bad way. It's just, it is what it is. Much like the stream was what it was. I guess this is done now. I've kind of exhausted what this can do, and what it can do is make me very sad about the past being behind me, I guess. I don't know, I wouldn't mind living it all again, honestly. But it's kind of like, you know what this feels like? I mean, you're kind of just as old. I don't need to tell you this, but life feels like I have like the save file that's like so convoluted at this point that I would love to just kind of start from the beginning again, because everything is so complicated at this point and like annoying, and like everything has like a million things attached to them and stuff. And I kind of just want to like I don't want to play this fucking save anymore. It's way too complex. Yeah. I just want to like go through my inventory and like just sell everything. I want to look at my skill tree and just click reallocate skill points. You have to start over from 0? What? I hope you're okay? I hardly knew that Gießen had a river go through it. Guess this is the Lahn. Is this the cinema? No, what is this? Where am I? I hope so too. I mean, the best thing in terms of documenting the skulls and skeletons are these videos I made this year. Because they're all I'm gonna have to reference the next time that I decide to start working on it again. Because it's all so concisely put together and like the current state of affairs and stuff. If I ever continue working on the game again, I'm just gonna watch these videos and then I'm like up to speed. Because what I had to do to make these videos was like 5 days of work. Basically going through everything and like piecing it back together and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately I stopped right after organizing everything. Oh, is this the Schwanenteilchen stuff? Gießen is so big. I've never been to so many parts of Gießen. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, okay, here. Neustädter Tor. This is the mall. So, where did I even want to go? Well, Zeltas Weg would be interesting. So, this would be... Elefantenklo! Oh my god! Minecraft Elefantenklo. This is it. This is what Minecraft thinks the Elefantenklo looks like. That's crazy. What a mess. Yeah. And this is Zeltas Weg. Ah, these are supposed to be trash cans, I guess. Okay, and from Zeltas Weg you can go up to this street. And then this street goes here. Now I'm lost again. Where's the Bahnübergang? Where's the Bahnübergang? Graveyard. Damn, I really did make a big ass map. A big old ass big map. I did this before at one point with VR and like Google Maps, and that was already pretty cool. But this is cooler. Frame rate doesn't break down. Yeah, that's the power of Distant Horizons. I don't know how it does it, but it sure does it. Whatever is this? Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, for sure. All of this shit does, though, is just make you homesick. Like, looking around the place where I live right now. I'm not sure if I'm chugging right now. Preview was chugging a lot. So I'm going down here where nothing is gonna chug. Looking around the place where I live right now is cool. But looking at your past is really sad. Because it died, right? The past actually, like, died. What the fuck is this? Like, the person that I used to be in college doesn't exist anymore. Wow. It's kind of insane. And I'm getting this in 16:9 too. Like, check this out. Wait, the stupid frame. That's nuts. That's absolutely crazy. Hi, Gießen. Goodbye, Gießen. Video games are fucking awesome sometimes. And we're back at the Neustädter Tor. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, I remember coming home from like a party in Munich at some point and resting on like just here with my partner and just for a second not having any thought in my mind. Okay, I think it's time for me to go and respond to like messages, I guess. Wait, I thought I had messages. What happened to the messages? None here. None here. Okay. Thanks for hanging around, Vex. That way I didn't have to talk to myself for 3 hours. Thanks a lot for the company. Alright, this is the way I always took home. This is also crazy. I remember driving by these buildings with my parents when I was a kid to like go to a Chinese restaurant and eat something. And then I remember driving down these streets myself in my own car, years later. To go to school here. To rent fucking movies at Blockbuster here. I think, like, life is just gonna happen no matter what you do. All of the stuff is gonna happen. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna get older. Everything is gonna end at some point. Trying to find the place I had my CV, but not too sure about it anymore, where exactly that was. Doesn't matter too much. Wait, there's a specific place I want to look at, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, I can't. I might not be able to find that. Wait, let's try. Oh god. Blackness. What's up with the blackness? Ah, it just hasn't rendered yet. How do I find this? Oh my god, I'm so lost. Where's anything right now? Wow. Are das der Schwanenteiche? How do I find anything? What is this big body of water? Never heard of this. Oh my god. I'm so lost. There's so many more places I could check out. Map too big. Way too big. Oh, I should center it. I'm gonna have to find. I could be anywhere. Wait, is this what I think it is? Yes! The stupid bridge! Okay. But this, yeah, this is all I needed. Alright, let's go. So I want to start at... Okay, yeah. There's gonna be a body of water. Wait. Ja, Porsche-Zentrum? Okay. There's... Yes. So we would skate in this area sometimes. And then when we wanted to go to Gießen, we would get on our skateboards and go here over this bridge. Yes. Down here along this path. Along here. We would drink beer, we would smoke weed. Wait, I went the wrong way, I think. I don't even know where exactly we went. Oh, but actually, fuck, it can't be night now. Okay, never mind that. There's one thing I want to find if I can. Where am I? Is Porsche-Zentrum again? Yeah, okay. Oh, this might not be on this map, maybe. I think this is not... No, I can't tell. Time, set, day. Oh, thank you. So helpful. Okay. This is missing an important chunk that I would need for orientation. What is this? What the hell? This might be what I'm looking for, actually. I can even verify. Kind of. No, this might... I don't know. Let's assume that this is what I'm looking for. Let's assume this is the street that I think it is. So follow it. Yes. Yes, I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. Let's see if there's anything here. Not really. Okay. Alright. Just checking. Cool. Yeah, okay. That's gonna do it. Thanks, Vex. This was fun. Is there anything I forgot? Not really. It's just my hometown with furniture. Because I thought it might be cool to like go into some buildings or something. Let's go into my own fucking house. My childhood home. See it from, sorry, the inside. What am I looking at? What part of town is this? I think that was, I think I know. Yeah, there's a school. All right. Wait, school goes like this. There we go. Here we are. All right. This is my house. No. The thing is, when you visit your parents now, you're not gonna feel particularly at home because it's now only their home. It's not your home anymore. Your personality is entirely absent from that place now. Everything that made you be comfortable in that home is not part of it anymore. Because you don't live there anymore. So visiting parents is kind of like visiting the people you remember minus yourself. Okay, I'm done now. Thanks. This was fun and sad. Goodbye.